So this is a short clip from an actual court in the US. This is a guy that has been sentenced to death, to the death row. It's just el juicio, this is his trial, right? So the guy is trying to talk in the middle of the court, in the middle of the trial. So he's trying to jump in and say something because the judge is pretty much just laying out the last words to sentence him to his death.
So already he took the decision.
Right, but the judge keeps interrupting him and he doesn't let him talk.
Mr. Williams, I'm the judge in the matter. Shut your mouth.
This is
and I'll tell you when you can
this
talk.
is the judge.
You got it? It's the same rules we played by while we were here in trial every time we were here for a pretrial. So just follow the same rules. Fair enough? So at this point, I'm going to hear from your lawyers, and that means zip it.
Zip it.
That means zip it right now. Does that make sense?
Right, so but he's being, I mean, he's not being rude or anything, right? He's just trying to speak his mind, right?
To defend himself.
But he's saying zip it like as if he was a little kid, who was trying to interrupt a classroom
Listen to
or
me.
something, right?
If we have to, I will gag you in 1 second. So listen to me. You will get a chance
You're trying to take my
talk.
life, right?
I'm going to gag you in 1 second. So just listen to me. Zip it until I give you a chance to talk. You'll get a chance to talk. I am going to give you a chance to talk.
So, I mean, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you get the idea. So he's trying to speak his mind on the topic, but the guy is just trying to stop him and just trying to treat him as if he was a useless little kid who doesn't have any say on the matter, right? But the funniest thing is this. So this is what the judge does. He brings over all the guards. They hold him down on the chair. Now watch this. Now watch this. This is real stuff. So they put a whole. That's real. That's real.
In the United States?
Yeah, and apparently it is legal.
This is not human. I mean,
Well, he cannot defend himself.
Yeah.
He cannot speak.
and he will die. I mean, he has
Yeah.
the right to do it.
And the guy that apparently, I mean, he's gonna be sentenced to death eventually. So, but isn't that crazy?
He
Right?
has the right to tell him the last moment to shut up, so he cannot speak to defend himself before he's going to die. So he's basically in the last line, the last chance that he has.
To play the devil's advocate here, this guy probably did something really bad. The guy's probably a killer or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I didn't research what the guy did. But still, if the guy's trying to speak and he's been sentenced to death, at least let him speak. I mean, how can you just zip him up with a band-aid on his mouth, right?
But in terms of money, yes, that's for sure. There is huge corruption everywhere around the world.
Gotcha.
That's normal. Like, it's not only here in Spain, it's also in other countries. United States, Australia, even Denmark. You can find some little corruption.
Yeah.
It only depends how they manage to avoid to pay the tax and how to hide this. But definitely, there is corruption, but in different levels. I think that this case with the justice is not good because you are playing with someone's life. We don't know that's what he did. I'm not someone to decide. But in terms of money, there is corruption for sure.
If you are powerful or you have a good position in the society, you will win. I mean, you have privilege. You have the right. You can pay a good lawyer. You can, I don't know. Maybe you have a big company, so the justice
and
will
even pay for witnesses, stuff like that, like pay for people to lie for you.
Yeah. If you're powerful, your
Look,
social class.
I just came to my mind, hot topic, like what happened with the tennis player in Australia.
Novak Djokovic.
Yes, they didn't allow corruption, but he was trying to avoid somehow to don't follow the rules. The rules were clear. Everyone's going to the country, need to get the vaccine and need to have the shot. Somehow his lawyers were doing something sketchy to get in.
He is a tennis player, and he's very famous. He has fans, so he can do it.
If you're rich enough, you can pretty much get away with anything. It's kind of similar to, I think Chimo and me were talking about something similar the other day. It's about being a funcionario. Once you're a funcionario and you get a position, you get a plaza, right? You can literally pretty much do whatever you want, unless you like chop out a kid's hand or something. You know, like if you
Well, I
obviously,
mean,
you're gonna go to jail, right?
exactly, because that's
But if
too
you're a
much,
shitty,
no?
if you're a shitty teacher, you know,
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
system
matter.
goes,
That's-
listen, oh, you got your plaza, you got your position, so it's all good.
just today, we saw on the news Donald Trump. They are
Donald
checking
Trump.
the house.
Yes.
What the hell? How? The expenses, someone
Yeah.
is checking, someone is going to the house to check him. Because
Yeah.
what he did with his wife, ex-wife,
Yeah.
where he put her.
Yeah.
So maybe they are looking like, so in terms of corruption, how you say, I think it's really, I really agree, like if you have money, basically you can achieve everything.
Is there anything that we can actually do as a regular standard citizen to avoid these rich people to get away with those things? Do you think?
Yeah, raise our voice.
Right,
Protest.
raise our kids.
Yes. For example,
way-
now social media is so powerful to, for example, try to, criticize Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's,
or
I think that
police
that's
or
now
whatever.
is the most powerful tool.
Yeah. Now we
Well,
are a majority, and we can.
I don't know about.
Ask for-
I know what you mean. But even social media, I think it's something that you can actually manipulate and get away with because you can pay for influencers and trending topics to become popular, or to get people on your side. You know what I'm saying?
Facebook, during the politics, they
Oh yeah.
You know,
The
modify
American,
the feed.
You
Yeah.
mean American
American,
elections?
yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
and
that's
also
true.
Facebook did something for an article or for
Yeah.
science, that they manipulate everything and then
So the votes,
screen the
like,
emotions of
oh,
the
the-
people.